that X issue now that we couldn't go on live on X. Last
Your
week,
voice
why
is
we
break.
didn't. Can you hear me?
Check your network connection. Your network connection. We like say they break.
No, my network connection is very good.
Okay, I can hear you now. I think it's better now.
Yes, I think last week is because of the X connectivity issue. That was why we didn't go live.
Like say this network bad though.
Na Abuja network now get bad network.
Nah, Starlink I dey use for you.
You no see me now. Na Starlink I dey use too.
This fan me dey. Yeah, you are saying something now. It's better now. You said last week. What happened?
Yeah, I said last week. I think it was because of the connectivity issue.
Connectivity issue.
Yes, now the X. Now we couldn't connect on X.
Yes. It's better now. It's better now.
Yeah, it's better now.
My boss
Joe
is
Trader,
good
what's
morning.
up? GM, how are you doing?
Good morning, my boss. I'm good, boss.
Yeah,
I use my phone to join. Do I need to use my phone or my laptop?
No, everyone is you're okay like this since you are not showing your face.
Okay, no wala.
So I'm expecting a speaker too. I'm expecting one other trader too, Emperor Kier. And so this week we will actually be discussing about so Richard, we want to actually streamline it to what can actually play out this week. What can actually play out this week? Since it's a weekly show, so all analysis should be on this week. Okay, I think we are good to go. So we are good to go. Richard, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly.
So let's kick off. GM, everybody watching us live. I'm in my Lagos studio. Nice connecting with everybody. I hope that this week we can actually get a lot of things. I think this week we should be able to get something out of this week. Like this should be our 5th episode with Dream Chaser, and this will be our 5th week with Dream Chaser, and he has been on point. Like, even though I don't agree with some of his sentiment, his very sentiment, but he has been on point. So Dream Chaser, nice having you. Joke Trader. So Joke Trader is one of my callers in my channel, my Telegram channel. I know many of you know him. I'm also expecting Emperor Kyo to actually come on board. Dream Chaser, what's up? How are you doing now? Let me start with you.
I'm great, my boss. Thank you.
How's the family?
I'm fine, my brother. We're good and we're active. Thank you for having me here once more again.
So yeah, and I hope you took profit. I hope you took profit when BTC dumped.
I didn't get that. What did you say?
I said I hope you took profit when BTC dumped. I think you're having a network problem. Joke Trader, can you hear me, right? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I think Dream Chaser is having network issue.
It's our Nigerian network.
Yeah, it's Abuja network. Abuja network is shit. So before Dream Chaser comes on board, Joke Trader, what's up?
Yeah, but I'm trying to like put a better network.
Duchess, I'll come back to you. Just tell you what's up? How are you doing? I see that you have been on fire. You actually called the BTC like this BTC buying now currently. I hope you are a massive profit. But I saw you called it around 108 or so.
I don't like trading BTC. I just do the analysis. That's why if you notice the analysis is not that complex. I just do simple analysis and update. I like trading altcoins. Now we always like when I trade BTC.
No, I feel that BTC is more secure than us. Like that's
Yeah,
liquidation.
yeah,
That
that's true. That's
if
true.
you if you're
That's
if
true.
you're trading us, your account would have gone. Like most of us dumped by 99%. So Dream Chaser, let me know where you are actually up and running with your network.
Yeah, I'm good. I can hear you. Yeah, everything is good. I'll sort it out.
So I said I hope you took profits on that BTC dump.
We have been longing the market now.
Yeah,
We
I
have
saw your
switched to
analysis
long.
on longing. Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
your
we have
analysis
switched to
on
long.
longing. So
Yes, we are buying. Well,
this week,
yeah.
what do we have for this week? Let me share my screen. What do we have for this week? We saw
As
BTC
usual,
actually. We saw BTC actually doing. BTC actually passed. Did 116 today. BTC actually did 116 today from the low of last week around 102. That dump. Do you think that BTC is going to short from here, or we are going to flip this resistance here? What do you think?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you now. I'm talking to you.
Okay. Yeah, so I think.
Do you think that we're going to short from here? From here currently?
No, I think we're going to. I think we're going to pump. We're going to pump.
We are going to buy.
Yeah. I think we'll buy, but yeah, we'll buy.
So this
but
previous this resistance here at this place, you can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
This resistance here at this place, you think that BTC is not going to short from here?
No, I think we'll buy. Obviously, there'll be some small sales, but then yeah, we'll buy.
So what do you think will actually happen this week? Today, starting with Monday today.
Yeah, I think it's a good week. Yeah, so I
but
think
from
there'll be
from this chart, from this 2 hours chart, you see this rejection here.
Yeah, that's a crazy support. That's what I just talked about right now.
Yeah,
that's a crazy support. Sorry, resistance. Oh, this support and resistance for Allah. It's crazy resistance right there. So
this is a crazy
I think there will be a retracement towards the 111K region.
Yeah, that's the same thing I'm actually thinking. We might actually retrace to that 111 region.
That's if this resistance holds. That's why I just said they should secure their longs at the moment. But probably if that resistance, we see a breakout and a close above, then the next target will be.
We may see 110. 110.
Yeah, that's if this resistance holds strong. This resistance is a very vital point in this decision taking.
Yes.
We need to see a close below it. Below it, man. The dump is gonna start.
Like this rejection is crazy. This rejection here from 116. 116. This rejection is crazy. And let's not forget that many BTC whales, they are selling and shorting at the same time.
Yeah, they are trying to take profits.
Yeah, they're trying to take profits. So we might actually see BTC coming around 110 or this 113 first. So, Jokera, what are you expecting of the market currently from your own analysis?
Okay, like I said with my last tweet before I joined this stream, I'm coming. Let me try to open my chat on my phone here. Just 1 minute. Okay. Um, from the 103K level on the support trend line, we have seen a pump from that level, and it has broken about two resistance right now. It broke out from the 111K resistance and it broke out the 114K. So it's currently around the 116 to 115K resistance level. So from that level, what I'm expecting is a close above or below. If we see a close above, then there will be more pumps. There will be more pump in this market. But if we see a close below, then we'll be targeting the 111K to 110K for another setup of buys. Another setup of buys. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I think I'm echoing
Yeah, I
my
can hear
headset.
you. Yeah,
Okay.
I can hear you.
So that's just like a short term setup.
So we might actually see BTC around 110, give or take. And that should be how many percent if it's actually going to come here. So if you are taking this trade now, where will you put your stop loss?
Okay, if I'm to take a shot on this, please. It's not a good entry for me, but let me see. I'm coming.
Okay, it's not a good entry for you. Where will you are waiting for? Is it daily close you are waiting for, or what? What close are you waiting for? Hello, hello, Jokes Rate. What's up? Are you there? Okay, let's go to Dream Chaser. Dream Chaser, I know you have a different view of the market. What are you actually saying? Let's
All
let me
right.
let's get your view on the market.
I think it's time for me to share my screen.
Yeah, you can share your screen. I'll bring it up.
Yeah.
Share screen.
To zero. DeFi Lord no like to hear to zero.
Okay.
Let me present.
Yo, what's up? Nice to have you here.
Thank you so much, my idol.
Oh, I
You
think
see,
I went off. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
minimized to check the chat. I think I went off. So I think my stop loss will be around
All
the
right.
118K to 119K region. Then we target 111K to 100.
DeFi Lord, when you want me up, tell me. Okay, I've shared the screen.
Yeah, I'm adding your screen to the chat. So I need to remove my own first. Okay, now I'm with you, Dream Chaser. What is your own analysis of this market this week? What do you think that the market will do this week?
So GM everybody, to everybody
Yeah,
here,
GM.
GM Crypto DeFi Lord, thank you so much once more for organizing this. It is something great you're doing. You understand? It is not easy to pull up big guys to come to your event or your show and teach people for free. So thank you so much. So my people are already commenting in the comment section. They said to 0, 0, 0, 0. So basically, I'm expecting BTC to go to 0. So when I say when I say 0, please, for those of you that are just getting to know me, 0 does not literally mean 0, 0, but then I'm talking about a significant dump in BTC, yeah, and it's going to be so wide. This one will be worse. Okay, this one will be worse than the other dumps that have happened, and I will show you once more um, why. And for those of you that have been attending this live show, and for those of you that have been following me on X or any of my socials, you will be by now you should be quite conversant with this particular chart I just showed again, because this chart has been like this ever since, right? And this chart is literally USDT.day, right? So some of you might be hearing about it for the first time. So DeFi Lord, how many minutes do I have to explain all of this stuff? So let me know if I'll just
Okay, just 5 minutes. Let us do it.
5 minutes.
5 minutes, 5 minutes.
Hey, 5 minutes,
10,
no
10
small.
minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. 10
Okay,
minutes,
cool,
let's
cool.
just rotate. We'll go back to you.
All right, cool. So now, I think for now, let me talk about USDT.D before I then go to BTC. So this is like more or less of like um an educational class I'm having now. So with you guys, so please just bear with me. It might be boring, but please pick the lessons in it. So in my own thoughts and my own conviction, right, with obviously experience over the years, I think USDT.D, that is USDT dominance, is the biggest indicator to take any crypto trade or to trade crypto. Okay, and it's such a huge indicator that when ignored, you might be in danger. Now, what does USDT.D show in the market? USDT.D shows the power of USDT, or in quotes, the power of dollars at any given time in the market, right? And a lot of people don't even know about USDT.D. They ignore it. Now, USDT.D can be probably, let me say, compared or likened to DXY for Forex. So those of you that are Forex traders, you know the impact of DXY on some certain pairs, right? Now that is how USDT.D is. Now, if you notice this chart, right, you can see from the place I put a trend line, that green trend line, we have started from there since. And ever since then, I kept saying the bear market has started. You see this bias. I'm not going to change my bias about the bear markets that were in the bear market until we hit this first resistance. You can see my pointer at this first resistance, the first red rectangular box, right? That is the first place. That one will get to that place, I'll then start looking for the reaction, what will happen. But then I already know what will happen in most cases, but then I don't like to speak in ultimate, though sometimes I tweet out things in some type of tone to just stir up some kind of reaction. Now we have had, you can see this point here, where my pointer is at. We've had top one, we've had top two, and top three sent us down, fine and good. When we're coming back here, we're coming back to this point to break above this point, because now this resistance have been hit 3 times.
Yes,
So the
yes,
fourth
yes,
one
yes,
is likely
yes.
going to break above it. So yeah.
So for me,
So
this
this
like
fourth one is likely going to break above it. And what?
this like a triple bottom coming.
Yeah. Now you see the bottom of the where the support started from, where we started this particular analysis from.
Yes,
If you
yes,
check it, right, you will see that that was a triple bottom from there, and that triple bottom is
yes,
now pushing this stuff up. Now
yes.
you need to understand something here, right? This what is happening in the market is not really telling on BTC yet. It is telling more on altcoins. A lot of altcoins are dead already, and a
They're
lot of people are,
dead.
a lot of people don't even know that altcoins are dead, because many of them are focused on BTC. But all of you that are holding altcoins, you yourself, you know deep down within you that you have not been in profit since you are holding that your coin you're holding, unless for few of you that you are lucky to buy very, very, very early. Yeah, yes, I did live stream. So now now to move on, right, let me expand this chart a little bit to show you something here. Now, like I said earlier, for those of you that have probably been following me and all that, you know this analysis already. Now, moving on now, let us add one analysis into this. It might make it a little bit the chat a little bit busy, but then it's just this place, just this particular part right now around the current market price. You can see that we've had a, you can liken it, some people can call it double bottom, some people can call it triple bottom, but we have had a good breakout, and now we should be expecting a retest. Where should that retest be coming to? That retest, let me mark it out right now. But I don't like making my chart too busy. It's just that we have only one USDT chart. So now that retest should be coming towards here, which I just marked out now. Let me change it to green because obviously it's a support. Now I've had a breakout. We should be expecting a retest down to this point. And now once we have this retest to this place, we'll continue moving up. For those of you that understand market structure, obviously this is what it is. Now, okay, let me clear this. I don't like my chat to be busy, so please I have to clear it. Thank God stuff is recorded. So yeah. So now you see what I'm saying, right? Now, this is what I'm just showing you right now is USDT.D, directly opposite of whatever the market is going to do. So now what I'm telling you now, actually, obviously you can see that USDT.D is looking bullish, unless probably you see the market differently. But if you see the market, what USDT.D is doing, there's much clarity in USDT.D. The market is bullish, right? On USDT.D, very bullish. Now you see when we're having a retest down to the support level of this breakout, right? A lot of coins will be pumping. Some altcoins that are very good performance when it comes to recovery, they will pump like crazily. In fact, there are some altcoins I marked out yesterday. Some are going to do 120% pump, some will do 50% pump, some will do 79% pump. Yes, it can happen. But now, our major concern is on BTC. So I'm not going to talk about BTC. I think I'll give the next speaker to talk about BTC and all that. Then when it gets back to me, I will then share my own BTC analysis. But for now, I need you to understand that USDT.D is very bullish. And if USDT.D is bullish, please take your profits. But then when the mic gets back to me, then I'm going to show my BTC analysis. Thank you so much, DeFi Lord.
So thank you, Bridges. Like this chart you just showed us now, this BTC dominance. I like people actually coming from different angle to actually get hold of how the market is going to play out on some pair. I think USDT.D is like the opposite of anything that is spent on USDT. Anything I spend on USDT. So USDT.D is like USDT dominance. So if the dominance of USDT is going up, you expect everything paid on USDT to actually be going down. So if the dominance of USDT is going down, you expect everything paid in USDT to actually be going up. So nice one from Dream Chaser there. We hope to see your charts on BTC. Emperor Q, what's up? How you doing, man? Are you there? Q, are you there?
Good, my boss. I'm good, my boss. I was trying to connect to my PC, but it's giving me tough time so that I will be able to share my screen comfortably.
Okay.
So I don't know if I should be doing it with my phone or someone else should be speaking now so that I will get it done.
Okay, if that same link I sent to you and open from your PC.
I'm trying to do that. I don't have my.
Okay, Dream Chaser, you can go ahead and what do you expect from BTC? Show us your BTC chart.
Okay. So BTC to zero. But I'm going to show it.
It's
now.
no longer a new thing. I'm used to your zero.
So make we use bluffing. So if you DeFi, please confirm. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see it clearly.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. So let me delete all of this stuff here. All right. So I made a video that
This is on the weekly chart.
put out on YouTube. I'm going to put it on YouTube out in this weekly. Yes.
Don't you say this is
It's good
this
for
is
us to
on?
see.
Don't you say this is weekly chart you are on?
I know. So it's very important to see things from the weekly. So let's do this together now. So those videos went away.
Yeah, top-down analysis. It's actually very, very dope.
So now the first thing I call this my super Fibonacci. So I've already had my structure here. How I got it is best to my conviction, but then I made a tweet. I'm like, yo guys, once BTC gets to 116,000, make sure you sell, start taking profit, run away, and all that. Yeah, and this is the reason why. At 61.8 at my Fibonacci, we call it the golden zone. And that's 61.8. You can see the price 116,588. Okay, but I made a video and I'm like, yo guys, when BTC gets to this, make sure you take your profit, run out from there. We're going to crash the market. This is the setup, and yesterday something happened, something funny happened. Not one of plenty of my fans, they went to go and be attacking somebody. No be me sendo now, but the guy went to go and do a video exactly like the one I did and was like saying that when we get to 116 and all that, and they were going to be attacking him because I was saying something about I've always been saying something about the USA government and all that, and I think I think in Africa here, right, all the whole, like, a lot of analysts and all that, a lot of people are not paying attention to it, they're not talking about it. So so I guess because of those people head USA government, they went to go and be attacking that guy. Now
They won't kill him, they hold him for neck.
you see 116. DeFi Lot, please confirm if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. So now we as traders, right? We are, in quotes, we are the most unstable set of people because we change every time, especially when you're a good trader, right? You change, you switch trends and all that. So now that I've switched trends, I don't know what that boy will go and say in this video. Now, anyways, you can see this is the setup. This setup, right, is the first setup I put out on BTC when I was saying, yo guys,
We can't hear you. Dream Chester, we can't hear you. Can't hear you. Man, you need to buy Starlink, bro. We can't hear you.
well, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
See, I need a charger to help me charge I don't know, my headphone came stopped. Can you hear me, DeFi Lord?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you too.
Oh my word. Collect Type C from me for me. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
Why no can they hear you? Okay, just a second. Let me just fix this. I think my headphone is dead.
Okay, as we're waiting for Job Trader, please run us through your own charts. Let's see.
Okay, let me share my screen.
Where's this? I can't see your share your screen so that I can bring it up.
Okay, I'm coming. Okay, you can check now.
I can't see it here.
Can I sit down?
Okay, yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Okay. Dum 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 dum. So, guys, sorry, my chat is a bit rough. Now use a new chat, or is this one okay?
It's okay, it's okay. Why are you doing 1 week time frame?
That's how you see the to zero that our boss is talking about. That's the only way you can see it where BTC is going to zero. So normally I start my analysis from the weekly time frame to like get the direction and everything. So as you can see, this is how BTC has been trading for a
Can
very
you
long
remove all
time.
those? Can you remove all those Job Trader?
Oh, sorry. As you can see, it has been trading on this particular trend line. Let me get my brush to this particular trend line on the weekly time frame for a very long time. For a very long time. And anytime BTC comes around this area, we have seen a bounce. So if that particular bounce that has been happening should keep on holding, then this trend line also at the top will also be respected. So if you can just extend the trend line, you can see that this level is also possible.
Yes, it's possible.
If this trend line keeps on holding. I don't know if you guys understand me.
Yeah, I understand
so
very clearly.
Now, short term now, this is long term because this is the weekly time frame. So this might not play out very, very fast. This whatever we are seeing here might not play out very, very fast. So after I check that in the weekly time frame, and I have to go down to the daily time frame and see what the daily time frame had for me also. So then I saw this other block. I saw this other block. I've forgotten the date I saw this other block, but I mentioned it. I posted it on Twitter. Then that flash dump happened. It happened and triggered this other block. That's the history. That's our history dump now.
Yes, I know.
That's when this other block was triggered at the 103,000. I doubted this other block would trigger. I was like, BTC no finish there. I woke up the next day and man, BTC dump and did a quick 10%. And ever since then, we came back again to that level and BTC bounced also. So currently now, on the daily time frame, we are still facing this resistance right here. This resistance this resistance here. So now, if this resistance should hold, the possible price action we'll be looking at is just basically this Bitcoin coming down to this level. I'm coming. Let me use that's my part too. Okay. Bitcoin coming down to this level and probably a bounce back up. So now let's go down again also to look for a better entry. Because the time frame will not give us a sniper entry. We need like 4 hours to 1 hour to get a very good entry. Now, this is beautiful. As we can see, this is what a fair value gap. Fair value gap is around this area. So this might likely get filled. So to me, a safer entry for this short will be at this area.
At that top.
Yes, that's why I said this resistance no be good entry for me. That was
Yes,
why I was
yes,
like, it's
I
not
see, I
really
see
a
where
good
you're coming
entry.
from. Yes.
That's why I said not really a good entry. Because
So we may
now,
probably
next reason,
revisit. So we may probably revisit 120K.
yes, but we might see a drop now because there are the reasons why I said this resistance level might hold. Let me give my reasons for that also. This is liquidity. This is liquidity here. This is liquidity, and the market has grabbed it. The market has grabbed this liquidity right now. The market has grabbed it, and as the market grab it, it can take this place as an order block, which it is not, which it is not, which it is not. And then as it takes this place, it will retrace a little bit for a further pump. That is just my own opinion. I might be wrong. I might be totally wrong. That is just what I see, and based on past price actions, that is just how I do my analysis based on price actions. So it might be invalidated, but once I see the reaction I want, I take action. So now, as we have seen, Bitcoin has been pumping and immediately it got to this resistance zone. We saw this sell pressure from here. This is sell pressure. The buyers were not able to close this fully. So a confirmation from this next 4-hour candle will determine if this will come back to this level. So if we are to take a shot from here, man, stop loss will be very, very wide from this level. But you can just put a small stop loss at this level.
You say if we are
I don't know if
taking
you guys can hear me.
that place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. If we are
Yeah.
to take a shot from this level now, this is
Yeah.
the possible setup that we will have.
But
This
the
is the
best setup is around that 122K.
Yes, exactly. This is the best because this meets all the criteria. This meets all the
Yes.
criteria. Let me explain everything here now for this other setup. For this other setup, see what we have. For this other setup, see what we have. This other setup, this is what we have. Then we put our stop loss above BTC's all-time high. We have to put it above the all-time high because BTC can still sweep this all-time high safe. Possibly just a little bit above the week. Oh, that is huge. 5% SL. That is wide. I won't take that kind of trade. So this gap is here because I would love to use 100x. There's a fair value gap here. And for that zone, this is the zone I will call it liquidity. This is the place I will call liquidity that will be grabbed. And this is what we have. Very simple. And we target these lows. Then along the line, you can take profits at support or resistance levels. So this is just the simple setup.
So what you are basically saying is that BTC has the tendency of actually going up for a very good shot.
220. Yes.
220 for a very good shot.
Yes.
Nice.
But I would advise to watch out for reactions. I would advise to watch out for reactions whenever it comes to this level. I will advise you watch out for reactions. I always watch out for reactions. I don't set limits, please. Don't set limits. In all you do in crypto, limits. Jesus. Let me tell you guys a quick story. Limit trade has wiped my salary that I have never worked for. So I don't set limits from that deal. I don't set limits. So I always watch out for reactions whenever it comes around my entry and enter my trade. So I don't know if you guys understand me.
Yeah. So apart from BTC, do you have any other good setup because all altcoins BTC setup. If you can get BTC right, you can get altcoin.
Yes. Most of them, not all altcoins, most of them. I know Pepe follows BTC, and if BTC dumps 2%, Pepe will dump like 10% or 8%, 1,000 Pepe. I mean, then Solana follows Ethereum. So those are the ones.
So thanks, Joker, for your insights on the market.
No
I try
problem.
as
I
much as
choose.
possible. I try as much as possible to make this live stream just 1 hour, so that
Oh, okay. We have a
everybody can
limited
go and
time.
do what they want to do. So let's go to Eberokio. What's up? Are you okay
Yes.
now?
I don't
Yes, my
I
boss.
don't lap back,
I'm-
Sha. When I finish a day.
Okay, yeah. Princess, I'll go back to you. Eberokio, what's up? You can share your screen.
Okay, I'll start
Uh,
sharing.
Biggest DC.
Only one.
No light, you know. You be like say, Princess, I be like say you go restaurant, go stay, they use their hotspot.
I don't know. Never
Not
lost.
impressive for neck.
Share your screen now.
Stream to like I want to share my screen.
So you click on this plus. There's this plus sign near your
The
video
present.
camera. Yes.
Okay.
Then click share screen.
I don't see it.
Then you click on the tab you want to share. Guys, we have less than 90 minutes to go. So
Okay, are you seeing my screen now?
yes, I can see your screen. I'm bringing it up.
All right. I skipped the introduction or whatever. Just
There's nothing showing you on your screen, no.
nothing showing.
Yeah.
I
Can't
think
you
you
see
didn't
it?
select it properly.
I don't see my BTC chart.
No. Are you sharing the window? Are you sharing window or only that particular?
I'm sharing only that particular BTC.
But it's not coming up now. Nobody can see it.
Really? Let me stop sharing and come again.
Stop sharing and trans. And
DeFi Lord, light don't come now. Light don't come.
right. They don't live like say you dey abroad. You don't dress up in the morning, go one cafeteria, go they take coffee, they analyze charts.
I
The
swear.
good
wetin
life
man
for
go
man.
do?
The good life for man.
Yes, so
You don't
Maybe
see him
also
now?
bringing it up. Yes, you can see it loud and clear now. We can see it clearly.
Okay. Okay. Now, this BTC chart from daily time frame, it's
Yes.
obvious that BTC will actually dump. It will dump,
Yes.
but not immediately. You know that this last zone here
Yes.
now was respected. I always trade when there is a sweep of liquidity and break of structure.
Crazy grind. Nice.
So here now, let me use my part 2. As you can see, this place now, the liquidity was swept, and then the market
Yes.
went down to break this structure. So that made a particular zone a stronger place to hold. And apart from that sweep of liquidity and break of structure, each time Bitcoin breaks all-time high, it always dumps.
Yes.
So when this
That's
one
true.
happened, I caught the dump. Now,
Wow.
coming to this current high before the last Friday's dump that happened, there is something different in this one. What is different is that the sweep of liquidity here is not as strong as the previous one. And again, this one did not break structure like this one as well. The wick went below the main support, which was here, is even still, which is here. But from my own way of trading, I don't actually believe in wicks. They are not strong. Wicks are not strong. So for me, this BTC did not break out to the downside. And this one is not strong as well. But I still believe that BTC. Why? because if the FA that's going to come out this week comes out, we are expecting it to be bullish. Now, if BTC do all-time high, it is expected to do what? Dump. What I cannot say is how low is going to dump. If it's going to dump to below 100 or just stop at 116 and keep pushing up. And the reason why I'm saying that it might actually drop at 116 is because 116 is a valid POI, because it broke structure. When the market dumped like this and was unable to get to 102,500 with the whole body of the candle, now it pushed up a little bit, and getting to this 115, 116, the market came down again and broke this particular zone. So we have a valid break of structure here. From here now to here, we have a valid break of structure in the 1 day time frame. And that valid break of structure is what BTC is respecting currently at 115, 116. As you can see, the market has been unable to break above it. And in the 4 hours time frame, okay, let me finish talking about it before going to 4 hours time frame. If BTC breaks this 115, 116 zone, 120, that is, yeah, from 121 or from 120 to 123, we no hold, because there is no sweep of liquidity there. So market will definitely do another all-time high. After doing that all-time high, I will now be expecting BTC to either drop to 116 and keep pushing to the upside, or drop below 100. Now let me go to 4 hours time frame. In 4 hours time frame, look at what I was talking about. This was the zone in the daily time frame. This is our 115, 116 zone. BTC got there and is trying to do what? Push to the downside or retest here. But my reason why I believe that it's going to be taken out is because it has been mitigated twice. And once a POI gets mitigated, it's no longer strong. It's no longer as strong as it was. Now, it was mitigated here, not fully. On second attempt, it was mitigated again. Now, this is what buyers are trying to do. Buyers are trying to hold BTC. Like, they don't want it to get to 113,600. That is this zone now that I marked. They want it to remain here. If BTC gets to this 113,500, 600, that means that it will start dumping from this zone. It will start dumping from 115 to 116, then dump to probably below 100 or 107 zone. So if BTC maintains this zone now where it is, like, it shouldn't go below, BTC should not go below 114,330 with full body of the candle. The wick might actually get there, but the full body should not pass. If if BTC maintains it and fails to go below it, it will take out this 116, and that will take us to 121 to 126. And this particular place now, I think the person that shared his screen before mine was saying that he's expecting to kind of enter here. I think 120, 121. But I love the fact that he said he was going to trade with confirmation, because if you want to actually if you want to have a consistent winning rate, using confirmation is very, very important, because sometimes market will get your limit order. Where you set your limit order, it will not respect it, will not reject it, just break it out. Now, the reason why I am saying that this place will not hold, even if I'm using a limit order, is because even in the higher time frame, there is no, let me even go to the higher time frame, the 1 day time frame where he talked about it. Okay, seems like that is 4 hours. Are you still hearing me?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, so from this 4 hours time frame, you can see that there is a sweep of liquidity here, but it's just like liquidity upon liquidity. There is a sweep here, quite all right. Now, let me remove my rectangle so that some people will be seeing it clearly. There is a sweep of liquidity here, but then again, there is another one. There is another one here. There is another one here. So this particular place, from here to here, these are liquidities. We don't know which one that is going to hold.
Yeah, clustered.
So I'm expecting Bitcoin here to come. It will not respect this first one. I'm expecting it to at least, even if it's going to respect this zone without going above it, disrespect first, second one, and then stop here before it will start dumping. But all-time high, what is more important is the fundamentals. The people that control this market, they can actually say something bullish that will create all-time high and continue pushing upward.
Okay, so when we are talking about fundamentals, do you think that there's anything that is going to actually push BTC forward that much? Because now we've seen old wallets, BTC wheels, they're actually selling massively and also shorting. Don't you think that the price impact is too much? We see that Michael Saylor don't even have the willpower to buy anything again. Maybe market makers can actually manipulate it to that up without much.
The simple truth is that I am bearish. I am bearish. So I don't see anything much that will push markets that high. It's always Trump coming out with one stupid news or the other.
And people are tired.
Yes, people are tired. I'm bearish. Just that I don't want to, like, it's not good to marry a particular trend.
So what is the best scenario now if you want to take this shot, if you are taking a setup for this shot? Because many people are actually watching to see how they can actually get it, enter a trade. So where do you think that you can actually get in and put your stop loss?
You mean for BTC shorts?
Yes.
The best thing is to take it with confirmation. But if you want to kind of, should I say, risk it by limit order. If you have to risk it by limit order, then I'll set my entry and stop loss.
From the last
yes, okay, this place now. I'll set my entry here. Now let me put my SL. My stop loss should be at 129 is okay, sir.
You trade liquidity.
What?
You trade liquidities.
Yeah, I'll just kind of set it here so that I'll allow the market, that liquidity, in case I'll allow it to push, go up here, like clear the whole. You know that some people will be keeping their stop loss around here, and market makers knows definitely. Yeah, there will be people selling from here, so they will go for their stop losses. So I'll give it space. They will go for their stop losses here, then come back again. But if I'm taking it, my first take profit is 116, 115, this zone, because it is valid. It was valid. So if the market overrides it on retest, it's going to show some rejections or reactions before the market will move below it again. So that is just it. If BTC breaks validly, I will stop selling at 116, 115. But if it not break validly, I will risk it to below 100. Here now, the chart was very, very clean. Like some people caught the buy. I did not. Like this one now. People that trade higher time frame, they caught the buy it was very clean and obvious from here.
Yeah,
So it was
it
the
was
cell.
very obvious.
Yeah, it was the cell that I caught and I dropped in my community. So the same thing with do I still have much time to talk about it?
Okay, just go through it. Just go through it. Go through it. But it's that shit look like it's dead.
No.
The only thing I want to listen on it is short. It's short. If there is no short, I'm not listening. They're
Crypto
not
Lord
good
has
it.
personal beef with it.
All
No,
right.
it don't have any good fundamentals.
Yes, I
Okay,
know.
okay,
See
okay,
what I'm
okay.
saying. Let me be fast. Let me be fast.
Okay.
Like he said, it is almost dead. So
It's dead.
look at this thing now. There is a valid break here. This is 1 day time frame, and we have
Your
valid
your
break.
Ethereum chart is not showing.
Eh? Sorry.
Your
I
Ethereum
was
chart
saying
is not showing. It's BTC that's showing.
let me switch to it. Are you seeing it now?
Okay, let me cast it. Yes, I can see it. Yes.
Okay. Now this is higher time frame, and we have a valid break of structure in the higher time frame, which is a big factor. Now, there is that sweep of liquidity that happened in Bitcoin previously. Look at it here. The market swept liquidity and broke structure to the downside. So I am expecting it. Should Bitcoin pump to 126, then I'm expecting it to climb to 4,700 zone. Then the next dump will take us to 3,250 or 3,000. 3,250 or 3,000 here. The sweep of liquidity that I used to trade happened here. Now I have a valid break of structure to the downside, meaning that if it goes above 4,002 something to 4,300, then this place will hold and drop it or drag it to the downside. The reason why this place is holding and the market is reacting around 4,002, 4,003. I already analyzed this chart yesterday with my students. So as you can see, there is the reaction is already happening. It is trying to drop to the downside. Here now, 4,002 to 4,003. Before 4,003, we have a sweep of liquidity here, and we have a valid break of structure here. So the sweep and break of structure to the downside shows that this zone of 4,228 to 4,003 is a stronger one. Now the market retested it, tap on here, drop again. This one did not reach there. Then this second one got there and is being rejected again. Should this particular place get broken, it will fly to 47 then before dump. But then again, how are we sure that this particular zone is going to hold or not? Let's go to 1 hour time frame. In the 1 hour time frame, these are liquidities that the market has already cleared 95% of it. This zone now, for this market to push or continue pushing up, it needs to hold here, just like Bitcoin should hold one 114, 113 zone. Ethereum should hold this zone so that it will keep pumping to the upside. Coming down to here does not stop it though. Coming down to 4,000 zone does not stop it from pushing up. But for it to be much trusted and bullish, it has to move or start moving from this current POI now. It shouldn't drop to 4,000 POI because this particular place now did not break above As you can see, this is the 4,250 to 4,300 zone. This move now, had it been that it did like this push now went above, then I'll be so sure that it's going to retest there and push up again. But since he did not do like that, I'm hoping that this particular current zone will hold for the market to be much bullish, unless we'll be expecting news to know if we are going to continue going up or down. So that is just my 1 cent on BTC and ETH. But for me, Ethereum is more bearish. More bearish.
Ethereum is bearish. Anything that makes
higher
you see
time frame.
Ethereum, anything that makes you see Ethereum around 4.7, don't short it with everything you have.
I swear. Once you have
financial advice.
I'll just put it. Yes, I'll make my stop loss spacious. I'll make it spacious in case if he wants to do one stupid week. I'll just make my stop loss spacious, but I'll definitely short it. Just keep my stop loss around 5,220, 240, or drag it a little bit low. Yeah. So we just give them the room. If they want to clear other stop losses, they will have to go or get to this particular place, clear their stop losses, and then go push down. So that is just what I'm seeing in the Bitcoin and Ethereum charts for now.
Yeah. Thank you, Emperokio. Thank you very much, Emperokio, of your analysis. Dream Chaser. Let's go back to Dream Chaser. Do you have something different from what the two speakers have actually said?
You know the matter now.
Yeah, we know everything is going to zero, but where are we going to short it from to zero?
Yeah. So what I like, in fact, shout out to Emperor and Joke Trader. The analysis was actually very dope, and I share almost same sentiments. It's just that me now, I am coming from a higher time frame, yeah. So let me just quickly go through this. Then, like I said, I've showed you USDT.D.
Yeah, USDT. Yeah. We think that it's bullish.
Yeah. So, and you know me, Emperor is very, very humble in his speaking, and Joke Trader. Me, I am very, very audacious and loud. so because why it's like that is because I have made sure that I've done this back to back, and now I'm talking with so much audacity because I want to trigger something inside of you to make you feel now lie. This guy is just loud, he does not know what he's doing. Then boom, 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 everything plays out. So I said I always show this Fibonacci, right? So let me share my screen. Okay, yeah, DeFi Lord, I'm sharing my screen. You can bring it up. Yo, DeFi Lord, can you hear me? I say you can bring my screen up.
Yeah, okay. I'm done.
Okay, cool. So this is my BTC analysis. I was trying to explain it before. I had some technical issues here. See, now I'm putting on earpiece. My other mic headphone got issues. So, anyways, this is BTC time frame, and I keep saying to zero. I've showed you guys USDT.D. For those of you that are just joining, much later you can go and watch the replay of this video and check out the analysis on USDT.D. Talking about it for months, right? So there's something Emperor was talking about that I need you to I feel a need to repeat again in this. He was talking about fundamentals, not use them. So I need you to understand that a lot of people, when they start doing technical analysis, and they tend to not even want to follow news and all of that. It happens to me. You understand? Now, most of the news that will come out, people are expecting some bullish news and all that. Yes, but the worst news of all that is not being talked about in this part of the world is the USA government. I keep saying this. live videos, on short videos, on long videos. I post them on YouTube everywhere. The USA government reopening is the worst news that will happen to crypto, because the USA government has been on shutdown since on the 1st of October 2025. So we have been 27 days, we are 27 days old right now into the shutdown. Okay, now historically, when the USA government reopens, Bitcoin, that is when they shut down, Bitcoin does a minus 20 to minus 23% dump on an average. Okay, so Bitcoin does a minus 20 to minus 23% dump when the USA government reopens. So there is no other fundamental that can beat this. This has happened twice. And now the third one is what we're experiencing. And the longest time that the USA government has been shut down is about 34 days. Okay, about 34 days. Now I kept saying that Bitcoin is going to keep pumping and pumping and pumping until the USA government reopens. Now ask yourself, the longest one was 34 days, and we are 27 days into the shutdown. Is there a higher chance that we have? Is there a higher chance that we're going to have more, or this particular shutdown is going to be longer than the longest one ever, or we did open so that this particular one will not be the longest? Now, according to the charts that I'm showing you right now, it is almost due for the USA government to reopen, because market needs to dump, and the fundamental that can cause this big dump currently, I can see no other one than the USA government reopening. So you should be expecting the USA government to reopen for BTC to give us a minus 20 to minus 25% dump. And the USA government must open. They cannot be on shutdown forever. They must open. And once they open, Donald Trump will do everything in his strength to make sure that the US dollars gets as strong as anything. Because the economy needs to bounce back. I mean, a lot of the sectors in the economy have been on shutdown ever since the USA government shut down for over 20 something days now. So when they are coming back with full force to make sure that the USA government or the USA economy stabilizes. Okay, so I think a lot of people needed to just know what's going on and how the USA government impacts in crypto. Okay, so that is the fundamental I just mentioned now, and no other bad news will be bigger than this one for crypto. Now, at least for this phase now. Now, let's go over to the technical part. So technically, yeah, I kept saying 116 sell, 116 sell, but now I am thinking that this is going to happen. You know the way, like, okay, so the first thing I'm expecting to happen here is this. From this point, I'm expecting a dump to this point, and I'm expecting a buy to this point, marked out with that red what they call it, trend line. Okay, now I will explain to you the reason why I'm expecting that move. Like I said, please, anyways, I think a lot of my followers are here, so you understand me and understand a lot of things about how I analyze the market. And like I said, sometimes experience plays out in this stuff. Now, why am I expecting to get a buy from about 107 up again? Now, unless the selling pressure is too much, that is when this will be invalidated. But if it's going to play out according to normal BTC pattern, chart patterns, and all that, right? Now, you can see where my pointer is at. That place is where we call shoulder one. This whole place plus the wick and everything is what we call head, by creating inverted head and shoulder. Now, if you go and read about the fundamentals of the history of technical analysis, you realize that chart patterns was how they figured out technical analysis, or chart patterns is what is called technical analysis, because that is why you see my focus on chart patterns. So like I said, I just mentioned inverted head and shoulder. My dad would say this style may change, but the basic remains the same. So the basic of technical analysis is chart pattern. You can go and do your research about that. Okay, so I love to focus on the basic. So now, this inverted head and shoulder leading to this buy it's also something that you can call triple bottom. And where is this triple bottom? Happening. It is happening at a place where we call POI, which is a POI I marked out just now. You can see the POI, right? It's called POI. DeFi Lord, please confirm. Are you guys following? If I keep talking, DeFi Lord, please, can you confirm? I need to be sure everybody's following.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you, but your network breaks. It stops and it goes. Stops and...
Okay.
So
sorry about it. Okay. So now I'm talking about POI. Yeah. Now this is what I just marked out now is a POI, and we have had the first test on that POI, bottom one. We have had the second test, bottom two. Now we need to come down and test for us to get bottom three to have a very solid buy. Now, which is what I then told you that we should be expecting a retracement back to about 100 in bottom three, which is what buy, right? All these things are playing around this zone. Now, we have marked out a POI, we have marked out a support. Now, let me mark out a resistance. Okay. Now, all of these will be playing around here, this place. So this place I just marked out is resistance. So now, instead of me taking this my sell trade from this my 100 of BTC, and I'm not telling myself from this place, still the same take profit here, then my stop loss still same take stop loss, because of that is the stop loss my super Fibonacci gave me, and I trust and believe my super Fibonacci. So this is my BTC setup. So let me make it cleaner a bit now. So yep. So here we go. This is my BTC setup officially for sales. Now, mind you, in this analysis, I showed you where we're going to get some buys inside. I showed you where we're going to get some. I showed you some buys and I showed you some sales. But right now, look at the major structure. Let me call it mid 10. Mid 10. Look at what I'm looking at on BTC. So yeah, so we're going to have, long story short, we'll have a retest towards probably 122. A lot of people will be like, yo, BTC to the moon, BTC to the moon, BTC to the moon. We're going to create a new all-time high, blah, blah, blah. Then the USA government opens and Bitcoin crashes to 85,000. Then a lot of altcoins will do minus 99% again. And that is the end of the bull market, because anything that makes Bitcoin comes down to 85,000, don't worry. The bear market, that is when you believe that the bear market has started. But me, I have been showing you the bear market on USDT.B for months. And anytime I finish my analysis, I like to use something that makes it very interesting, which is challenge me and see. Thank you so much, I think I'm done talking.
Yeah, thank you, Dreamchester. Thank you, Dreamchester. I think everybody almost have the same analysis based on technical analysis on Bitcoin. So for me, there, like I said, there is nothing bullish about the whole market, like just keep going on. If we see anything around the former all-time high, which is around 122, 123, at least it's a good shot to take it there. Then maybe put your stop loss around 128, 129. Because like okay, let me show this chart, because me, so most times I like using I like using Threadline to do my own chart analysis. I like using Trendline to do my chart analysis every time. So this is what I actually did. This is what I actually did. If you zoom out this 4 hours time frame, you see now this was the first all-time high, yeah. Then BTC came here and sweep it just up here. Then BTC came here and sweep it again. So
Your
we
chart
may
is not on the
probably
screen.
We're
Your
not
chart is
seeing
not on
your
the screen.
chart, boss.
so this is like being exact. So this was the first all-time high here BTC did. This was the first. You guys can see my chart, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
Yes,
Can
yes,
you,
yes, yes.
yeah. This was the first all-time high BTC did. He came here, he broke this all-time high, he did this. He came here, he broke this all-time high, and he did this. I feel that when he comes here again, he might broke this all-time high. And when he broke this all-time high, we might get a very good dump from BTC. But everything is all about risks, Sha. Everything is all about risks. So this is actually my outlook. I'm looking at this currently on BTC. I'm looking at it currently on BTC, but time will tell. Maybe before next week, we might see a very good setup around that zone that we might actually take and play around with. So thank you again, everybody, for actually coming and actually having a wonderful time with us. Thank you, the speakers, Joe Trader, Emperor Q, and my regular Dream Chaser. Hope to see you guys next week for market analysis as always, 10 o'clock Monday, every Monday.
Okay, sir.
So have a wonderful day, guys, everyone.
Yeah, thank you,
sir.
DeFi. Bye.
Yeah, thank you, boss.